Hello and welcome to another episode of our channel, and I am Chaitanya Kumar. In this segment, we will bring to you objective questions on daily basis to help you crack phase 1 of the NABARD Grade A exam. The sources of the questions will be from PIB, Kurukshetra, Yojana and newspaper. So let's begin with practice question based on the magazine Kurukshetra of February 2021. Before moving ahead, I would like to inform you that we have prepared a NABARD Grade A course and we are providing this course at ₹2499, and we are covering all these topics in our course. Moreover, we are giving you MCQs topic wise on ESI and ARD in the form of mock test for phase 1 and phase 2, and we are also providing 3 descriptive type tests because you all know that the syllabus for this exam has changed. So we are also providing descriptive types of questions. So if you want to purchase this course, you can visit our website www.crackgradeb.com. So in this video, we will discuss 5 most important questions which I have taken from Kurukshetra magazine of February 2021. So first question for today is Unnati, an initiative to create a digital livelihood access platform to connect blue and grey collar workers of India with job opportunities offered by employers across the country, is launched by which one of the following? Your options are Niti Aayog, MSDE, MOSJ, Ministry of Commerce, or none of the above. So friends, answer for these questions will be A. This platform is launched by the Niti Aayog, and what are the objectives? The Niti Aayog, in collaboration with Ministry of Labour and Employment, Ministry of MSME, Ministry of Youth Affairs, and with support from corporate sector, has taken the initiative to create a digital livelihood access platform that is called Unnati. This platform has immense potential to connect blue and grey collar workers of India with job opportunities offered by the employers across the country. If you visit this platform, then you will find that there will be 1 lakh plus jobs and 5,000 jobs are providing by this Unnati platform. You can find a job on construction, FMCG, garments, logistics, manufacturing, retail, security and telecom sector. So this platform is connecting and providing digital livelihood access to the grey and blue collar worker. Now our second question is, Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship has also launched AI, artificial intelligence based ASEEM digital platform to bridge the demand supply gap of skilled workforce across the sector. So you have to identify what is the full form of this ASEEM. So your options are Atmanirbhar Skilled Employee-Employer Matching, Atmanirbhar Skill Employee-Employers Mapping, Atmanirbhar Skilled Employer-Employee Mapping, and the Atmanirbhar Skilled Employee Employment Mapping. So these are your options, or none of the above. So you have to identify that what is the full form of this ASEEM. This is a artificial intelligence based digital platform launched by the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. So you have to identify what is the full form of this ASEEM. And what this ASEEM digital platform do? It will bridge the demand supply gap of skilled workforce across the sector. So your answer will be B. If you see, I have changed the little words, like I have changed this matching word with this mapping. I have interchanged the position of this employee and employer, and in last I have inserted this new word, that is employment, in place of employee. So if you are studying any scheme, with full focus, you have to remember all these types of full form which you have studied. So let's talk about this whole scheme. Actually, this scheme is launched by the Ministry of Skill Development Entrepreneurship, and this is the artificial intelligence based scheme, and it will bridge the demand supply gap of skilled workforce across the sector. Now, what is the objective of this platform? This platform integrates candidate data coming to the Skill India portal from various state center skills schemes. The database of labor migrants include those who return to India under and aims to connect job seekers with relevant livelihood opportunities in their local communities, especially in the post-COVID-19 situation. What this is doing, this platform, if anyone registered himself on this platform, then if any job suitable to their profile will find in their local area, then they will find this job in their local area with the help of this platform. So this is the benefit of this platform. Now, what is our third question? The Responsible AI for Youth is the program launched by which ministry? Responsible AI for Youth is the program launched by which ministry? Your options are Ministry of Electronic and Information Technology, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Ministry of Home Affairs, Ministry of Law and Justice, and none of the above. Your answer will be, friends, A. This Responsible AI means Artificial Intelligence for Youth, is launched by Ministry of Electronic and Information Technology. And what is the objective of this program? This program aims to give the young student of our country a platform and empower them with appropriate new age tech mindset, relevant artificial AI skill sets, and access to required AI tool sets to make them digitally ready for the future. The program has been created and launched by the National E-Governance Division, Ministry of Electronic and IT, in collaboration with Intel India. It is a software company, well-known company, with the support from Department of School Education and Literacy and Ministry of Human Resource Development. So the main nodal agency or implementing agency of this scheme is Ministry of Electronic and IT. What this development DOSE and DIL will help? It will help to reach out to State Education Department to nominate teacher as per the eligibility criteria. So this is the explanation for this question number 3. Now the question number 4, attracting and retaining youth in agriculture. It is called ARYA in short. This project identifies rural youth under the age of 35 years and orients them towards the entrepreneurial skill development for gaining sustainable income and livelihood. Is launched by, your options are NABARD, ICAR, DAC and FW, DAHD and FW, or none of the above. So our answer will be B. This attracting and retaining youth in agriculture, ARYA, is launched by the Indian Council of Agriculture and Research, and this is the apex body for spearheading agriculture research, education and extension in the country, and it launched a special project in 2015 and 16 to attract and empower rural youth to take up entrepreneurship in agriculture sector, entitled as Attracting and Retaining Youth in Agriculture. And this project identifies rural youth under the age of 35 years and orients them towards the entrepreneurial skill development for gaining sustainable income and livelihood. For example, if a student is doing BSc in agriculture, and if this student enroll himself for this program, then this program will develop entrepreneurship in this person. So along with the agriculture, this person can also do some business for their livelihood. So main objective of this program is this. Now the last question for today is ready. Ready is related to which of the following? Have you listened this word before? Ready? Your options are startup in agriculture field, skill development of agriculture youth, development of entrepreneurship in agriculture graduate, training of agriculture youth, and skill and training of rural youth. So I have taken this question from February 2021 Kurukshetra magazine. So you can identify this question, you can identify answer of this question from this magazine. If you have read this magazine very carefully and very comprehensively. So answer will be C. What is the answer? C. It is this READY program, READY word is related to the development of entrepreneurship in agriculture graduate. What is the explanation? The government intends to make agriculture education more relevant and responsive for development of entrepreneurship skill in student. Hence, a comprehensive scheme entitled Student Ready, that is called Student Ready Rural Entrepreneurship Awareness Development Yojana. What is the full form of this? Rural Entrepreneurship Awareness Development Yojana, and it was launched from the academic session of 2016-17. This is a well-structured one-year program which includes several components designed to provide requisite skills to agriculture graduate, and this program was implemented through 55 agriculture universities in the country as an essential prerequisite for the award of undergraduate degree. In nutshell, we can say that if a student is taking degree from any university, then if he wants to take his degree, if he wants to complete its graduation, then he should himself enroll himself for this program. After completing this one-year program, he will get his degree of his graduation. So what will happen if any student do this ready or student ready program? It will develop entrepreneurship in the students, and when they will graduate, they will become graduate. They can start their own business, they can start their own startup, and finally we can say that entrepreneurship will be developed in the student in the early stage when they were studying. So this is the explanation for this question, and these are the 5 questions which I have taken from this February 2021 magazine. I will come up with more videos and my question will be based upon Kurukshetra, PIB, various newspapers which I have told you earlier, and I will take important and very important questions from these magazines, because you all know that Yojana and Kurukshetra is the magazine which play a very crucial role in selection process of this NABARD grade A exam. Okay, so till then, thank you and happy learning.